All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. MAIA, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, MAIA Aumeda! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, MAIA!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, we're going to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Big ground and pound.
MAIA's in half guard. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Ref continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hand. You get to your knees and you attack the hand with both hands and try to feel the lock so you can get to your feet. What a nasty high kick.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by MAIA.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Half guard now, not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job, Lester. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by MAIA. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, feet on the hips here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Good work, guys.
MAIA right back to that half guard, my man.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this fast as we have seen to this point in the fight. Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, could be the beginning of the end here.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure.
Oh, he got out. Working out of the half guard here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
MAIA's back in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
You got to control the situation by holding that wrist.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Take the mount here.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good work. I'm going to stand this up.
Nice transition.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Final seconds here of round two. Nice strike from bottom position. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He was trying to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so badly. Wow.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Maia's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Maia's pass attempt denied.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Maia. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight, come on.
Elbows up for me, come on, keep that guard up.
Nice jab by Maia.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Nice punch leg. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm landing some nice, beautiful punches. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Making all these shots count. Maia's back in side control. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Great defense by this fighter.
Maia's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. 2 minutes. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A.
Setting up an arm lock now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Great shot from the top position. Oh.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Maia's in half guard. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
That is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Final seconds. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. good job understanding the transition.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the final horn marking the end of the fight, and you got to think he's going to get the nod just based upon the offensive submission prowess.
I mean, he attacked submissions every opportunity he got. So constantly had his opponent under duress, constantly had him under attack. And I believe even if you're on your back, if you're throwing up that many submissions, you should get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. He's going guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. That is tight.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Side control.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. And there you go. Again, half guard. Great submission defense.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. He's got to be careful here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. MAIA's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Nice defense.
Now inside the closed guard. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, might get the win here by finish. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. MAIA ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by MAIA. Side control now. MAIA's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. That Darce is tight.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Respira, olha, tá muito perto essa luta, okay? It's way too close. I need you to outwork. I want you to pick up the pace this week.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, so our next round is now underway. A lot of high-level grappling action. I thought the previous round, no lack of effort, but neither fighter able to get this up.
Neither fighter able to get this up, but both of them attempted on multiple occasions. Let's see what happens as the fight goes forward.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. And now some separation.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. He's got the sub locked in.
And there's the tap! Unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 30 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, MAIA.
All right, so another big win for the Brazilian submission machine, MAIA, tonight. You know, fighting that guy must make for an absolutely suffocating night at the office, whether he's grappling on the canvas or backpacking you the way he did Jorge Masvidal. MAIA, a very difficult matchup for nearly everybody in this 170-pound division.